Hey, this is Courtney Rosen with MHN Property Management here in San Antonio, Texas. We also go out to the New Braunfels, Seguin, Cibolo Schertz areas and up towards Bernie and Fair Oak Crossing. So we got a nice bit of coverage. I'm coming to you today to talk about pets. So this has been a fight that's been kind of raging on in the property management sphere for years. And then the evil three words are emotional support animal. Is it evil that people need an emotional support animal? Absolutely not. If it qualifies 100%, please bring your emotional support animal. I'm so glad we have the accommodation for you. Why do I call it evil? Because so many people try to commit fraud by saying that their animal is an emotional support animal. And why do they do that? Because they want their dog or whatever animal they have, and the property manager or the landlord is telling them no. You can't have a restricted breed dog. You can't have, your guinea pig or your rodent or whatever it is. You can't have your puppy. You can't have a big dog. The owner said no pets. So what happens when an owner sets the property up as renting as no pets? One, about 60 to 70% of your tenants and the applicants that come in have some kind of animal that they really, really want to take with them. Okay, so you're going to be eliminating a huge segment of your applicant pool that would otherwise be looking at your property. That's one problem. The next problem is the people who get creative and going to say, oh, I like your house. I like my dog. You said no dogs. So even though they might not have otherwise gotten the certification, and this is a doctor's note, this is not an online database or a certificate they put out, but if they have gotten documentation that is required by HUD in order to get an ESA, sometimes they can qualify even though they don't really need it that way, they were just fine, and they can still play the system. Or they can just get someone to write them that note that it's a medical professional. It's not a perfect system. So one, you're going to be encouraging a little bit more creativity. And when you have an emotional support animal in the house, I have to treat them legally like a child. I can't charge anything for it. I can't offer you additional protections, right? Even if they're going to damage the property. So what we're saying is that we have protections in place. If you want, we recommend at least a small dog, but you can open it up to all animals. And what happens then? One, we're able to provide you a pet guarantee. For each animal that we approve for damage done to the property above the security deposit or security deposit insurance that we take, we're going to give you additional $1,000. If they get two animals, it's additional $2,000 that will come out of pocket to help you open up your applicant pool while still limiting your liability and protecting your asset. And if you allow the animal, a lot of times people just pay instead of going to the hoops of trying to get it certified, or not certified, that's the wrong word. We're trying to get a doctor's note and pass through all the legal hoops to get it recognized as an emotional support animal. So don't cut off your clientele, your applicant pool. Make sure that you're getting the additional protection that we allow. And we're going to take all those people and put them through a screening criteria and making sure that the best information is being provided and that we are making it harder to do that fraud for an animal. But you can also make it harder by just accepting the animal. That's my 2 cents here in San Antonio, Texas, in the metro area up to New Braunfels and Fair Oaks range. Courtney Rosen signing off with MHN Property Management.